original entryway is directly above us where we came in. Now the rabbit, of course, didn't have these concrete steps to get down into the cave, so it took the express lane all the way down. Directly behind me is a 90-foot drop straight to the bottom of the cave. If you are feeling brave, you're more than welcome to feel free to look right over. Unless you're like me, who has an extreme fear of heights.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's all.
I usually look over it even though I've got that extreme fear of heights. I get asked all the time, it's like, how in the world are you a cave guy if you've got a fear of heights?
I have a fear of heights too, but I'm not, I don't know. It's different in a cave.
Yeah. It's not the fear of falling or the heights, it's what's going to happen when my momentum stops.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Purse is bothersome. I'm sorry. Oh, you're good.
Again, this is the Oz tour. It's a VIP tour at this point, so please take your time. If there's anything specific that y'all want me to point my flashlight at as we go through, just let me know.
Okay.
So I'm also planning to test out a black light today. Now, it's not very strong, so you won't really see much of anything unless you're right next to it.
You want to go ahead and W and Bill? You good?
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you see me start looking at things with the black light, don't worry. It's just curiosity.
Okay.
Welcome into Talking Rocks Caverns. So of course our normal formations that we got inside the cave directly above us are going to be those stalactites holding on to the ceiling tightly up above us. Growing from the ground up like this one right over here. These are known as stalagmites because one day they might reach the ceiling.
Oh.
Going from there directly up above us. These are known as columns or cave pillars. Now it's whenever a stalactite and a stalagmite grow together and fuse in the middle. Now bouncing around the cave, we're going to be going right up above us one more time. These are known by a couple different names. These are known as curtains,
Oh, they're pretty.
draperies, or, like the striping right here, cave bacon. Now, if you're not hungry yet, it's almost lunchtime, but right across from us, we have a formation that's known by a couple names as well. It's either known as cave coral or cave popcorn. Now, the only way for that coral to come to be is very interesting. The only couple ways that it could form is if there's enough water going into the cave and the temperature is high enough to where the water will evaporate and take some of that limestone away as it goes. Or, in the case of our cave, since it's only 63 degrees in here year-round, at one point this cave must have been completely underwater. The other way how we know is due to the ceiling up above, how smooth it is. Now it looks like at one point in time, this used to be an underground river. Along with that, this crack that runs all the way along the cave, that has been there since it began. That's known as our lifeline of the cave. It's called that because as the Ozark Plateaus started to rise, it caused so much pressure to form that a crack formed in the Earth's crust, which allowed water to make its way down here. Just one more formation while we're up here, because I know it's a lot of formations all at once right here.
It's so pretty.
Directly in front of us, we have what's known as the Grand Cathedral. It is the largest formation inside of our cave. It's made up of flowstone at the top and our draperies going all the way down. And as you can see, our pathway will lead us right into it.
Okay.
Any questions so far?
Nope.
All right, we're good. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna get headed on
Turn your
down.
phone off.
I'm good. I'm not gonna damage anything. I'm better off there.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. I'm being careful.
You're all good? Yeah. As long as you don't fall, we'll be okay. Because if you fall down, you might land on me, and I promise you, I am not the best landing pad.
No, I'm just gonna hold it in my hand.
Now you'll see this little bit of a formation all the way throughout the cave on the edges of it. So this formation is known as it's not flowstone, it's a type of flowstone. It's known as ridgestone, if I'm correct on that. as water comes down here, it forms a little divot and then evaporates out of there, leaving that little bit of a crease all the way down. It also helps out with grip, because on the stairs leading into the Grand Cathedral, that's where you're going to see a lot of it as well. That's a little bit of a delayed response.
That's where we're going.
Yep, we're gonna be coming right over here, but we're gonna stay right here.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk about the second largest formation inside the cave. It's gonna be right over here. It is known as Powell's Monument, and it is a 65-foot column from the top all the way to the bottom. Now, directly in front of it is the first formation that gave us our original name, Fairy Cave. Because as the Powells were coming in on their windlass, all they saw was a right wing, a left wing, a head that was bound towards the creator, a body, and a cloak
Yeah,
of a fairy, or an angel.
I like the angel.
Now, whenever you have younger kids coming in here, of course, they're gonna say it looks like something completely different. You want me to ruin it for you?
Rabbit, demon.
No.
Oh, what?
Looks like a double scoop of ice cream.
Oh, hey.
Right
There you
second
go.
scoop there.
And there's your cone.
Yeah, 4 fingers holding on to that waffle cone there. Ice cream dripping off the bottom. So nothing too bad.
No, it's cool.
To me, from certain angles, it looks like an owl perching on a branch as well, or on a hand. You got the head there with its beak and 2 eyes, body sitting on a hand, just perched. That's something that I have seen.
Oh, I'm still looking.
You're all good. Again, please take as much time as you need. That's what we're down here for. I'm here for you guys.